Is it happening? Is he walking out? There he is.
Making his way to the cage now is, of course, Darryl Ray.
There he is. Love him or hate him, this is the one that everyone's here to see. He's one of two.
He's got the nunchucks.
Yeah. Can't take him in with you, Darryl. Are they allowing Darryl to fight in the rash guard?
He's dancing on his way in. Darryl is a lifetime student of his father, Lenneth Ray.
Kelly, you had Darryl on your radio show, is that right?
I did. I've got to know Darryl very well over the past couple months.
Can you tell us anything about him?
He thinks very highly of the system that he's learned ever since he was a young child from his father, once again, Lenneth Ray. Okay. And he has his gym. He has his people who are all in on that. They really are.
His guys are all in on I don't want to disrespect the name Butcher. How do you pronounce it, Kelly? Dobusutai? Is that right?
Dobusutai, yes. That is the system.
His guys are really all in on Dobusutai, and it looks like they are letting Darryl fight in the rash guard.
Dobusutai is an all-encompassing martial art that includes all sorts of different types of striking.
And say what you want about Darryl Ray. Say what you want about Darryl Ray. He's a goofball. He has wins, and his guys have wins. His guys have 6-second knockouts.
Making his way to the cage now, we have Damian Miller. You can find Damian on Instagram at DamianMiller50. Damian wanted to make sure that I said he used to train with Darryl. He wanted to get better, so he left and went to Georgetown MMA. To say there's some bad blood here, Alex,
understatement,
would be an understatement.
Yeah, you see in the corner of Damian Miller now, Adam Gomez and Sandro. I mean, two of the best jiu-jitsu guys in our entire state and fighters in and of their own right.
Damian Miller wanted to make sure I gave a shout out to Q Parks and Matt Life, the t-shirt company that Q Parks owns, for sponsoring Damon.
Brandon Campbell I think Brandon Campbell is the best amateur 135 ever in the state of Kentucky. And Brandon Campbell told me Damian Miller hits harder than anyone he's ever fought. I'm so nervous for this fight.
Almost surreal that it's happening.
It is, man. I've been waiting on this for so long, as has everybody else. This is the quality content that HRMMA and B2 Digital Trading at BTDG brings to you.
Darryl last fought against Barron in 2015.
Wow. We might have to get crowd control for this.
You ask what was the result of Darryl Ray's last fight in 2015 against a legitimate opponent in Barron from a legitimate gym.
Yep.
Darryl Ray swarmed him with punches at the beginning of the fight and won via stoppage.
Wow. We'll see if he can do the same here against Damian. No touch of the gloves from these guys. Darryl kind of standing with his hands down in the middle. Damian up, down, side to side, hands up, stand discipline.
Conventional wisdom, Alex, would say Damian Miller wants to take this to the ground at all costs.
Conventional wisdom, yes, but I think Damian wants to knock his head off his shoulders.
A lot of bad blood here.
Yeah, and there we are. Damian lands the massive left. Darryl taps to strikes immediately.
Darryl saying, let's shake hands. Damian doesn't want any of that.
Nah, I don't blame him. That's HRMMA history we just watched happen.
Fight of the century.
10 seconds of the century. Well, if y'all don't give Damian Miller that microphone right now, we're just going to blow off for Damian. Sean, you better give Damian that microphone.